Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome back to your daily Bitcoin update. There's a lot to talk about. Obviously, there's a lot going on with the ETFs. Yesterday, I think, was another deadline, but I'm not sure if anything happened. I think it just got postponed because we didn't really hear anything about it, and it was a minor application, so it doesn't matter. But the big news, obviously, was around Binance. All right, them settling with the Department of Justice in the US. CC resigning as a CEO from Binance, Richard Tang coming on as a CEO. That's big news. And in the end, I mean, right now, the big question is it bullish or bearish, right? And I think overall it is bullish. But there's also some bearish layers to it, right? Because it's bullish because we don't anymore have any FUD around Binance for now, all right? At least we think so, all right? We assume that they'll be able to pay the settlement fee and that this is now over and that Binance will continue to operate. All right, I'm not sure how much of the audio went away there, but as some of you know, I have some troubles with my microphone. But what I said, yeah, I'm not sure where it cut out, but what I said is, well, it's bullish and bearish, right? Because it's bullish because there's, right now at least, there's no FUD around Binance, assuming they'll be able to pay the fee. But on the other hand, I mean, this was a big move by the US, or at least US institutions, in really hammering down on crypto. And this could be just another step in the process to really crack down on crypto. Like we know that they also, or at least the SEC also sued Kraken a day before that. And that is obviously bearish, all right? There's a huge sentiment in crypto that, we don't need the US. But that is simply not true, all right? Most of the money being poured into crypto, most of the investments are all coming from the US, all right? So saying that the crypto can exist without the US is true, but it would be better to have them with us, all right? The markets would be a better place. So, yeah, that's the bearish part of the news. And right now, if you take a look at Bitcoin, I mean, we got some bearish momentum yesterday. Overall, I think it's just ranging right now, all right? I see no clear reason why Bitcoin would now break out towards 40K. It is something I still expect on the longer term, but on the short term, it's not something I expect. And purely technically, you can see that the EMAs right now are falling flat. So overall, my expectation is that, you know, I said this yesterday morning as well. Overall, my expectation is stability, all right? Yesterday, obviously, that did not turn out to be true, but I also don't think it's something I could have expected. So, but right now, I mean, the biggest test today will be whether and how Bitcoin reacts to 36,700, all right? That's the main level it broke down below yesterday. If it retests that and finds resistance there, I think it's likely we're getting into some sort of a consolidation between 35,000, perhaps with spikes down to 34,000, and then at the top 37,600. I think that's most likely for now. So that does mean that I expect more bearish momentum on the short term, but overall I expect the markets to stabilize and still get bullish momentum later on. Today we also have some economic news in the jobless claims and the continuing jobless claims. I doubt that will have much effect, but you should just in general know that if you go to myfxbook.com, you can see these numbers. If the initial jobless claims are higher than expected, that could be a bullish catalyst for Bitcoin. If they're lower than expected, could be bearish. Like I said, I don't really expect that much of movement coming from those news events. Now that Bitcoin really has, well, a lot of different fundamental events going on around it. So yeah, that's something you should know. But it's overall, I expect Bitcoin to stabilize here. A little bit more bearish momentum, perhaps in that stability and in that range. But overall, that's what I expect. All right, so those are my thoughts for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And as you can see at the top right there, I also have my own premium and signal group. If that sounds interesting, you can see more info on that down in the description and the pinned comment. You'll find links to that. See if it's something for you. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.